決定道へ通側をお願いください。
So, here we are, guys. Sendai Station, one of the most beautiful station I've seen so far in all of Japan. And I just got some Kit Kat flavored with sake. So let's try. I just got that. Okay. I think it is noticeable that it might be my first video on the internet ever, and I think I think everyone can see it. So without further ado, let's try. I'm just a beginner, so I have to put my camera over here, and we're gonna try. Normally you have to split it, but I personally prefer eating it on a whole. Wow, that's good, but there's definitely some alcohol in it. I think children cannot buy it because it contains, yeah, it's written like 0.4% of volume of alcohol. But this video's subject is not Kit Kat flavoring. It's it's a journey almost all over Japan, starting from Sendai Station tomorrow morning until, we'll see, but probably Shikoku, so Miyagi, Matsuyama, or a place like this. It's about 1,500 kilometers, so we're gonna see. I'm gonna buy my bicycle tomorrow. I've already seen some today, and yeah, looking forward to starting this. Okay. it's gonna become less awkward the time we progress in this video series, but I'm confident. So I'm confident in our project, and I know it's very strange for me to talk in English to you because on parle en français normalement, or mais reden nog Duits, but that's the way it is. か日本語もよく喋るか。So in the objective that everyone understands it, I'm just gonna try to stutter in English. Good morning, guys. So it's 11:30. I'm gonna get my bike, then we're gonna start. Today I've seen some good hotels in Tsao, so it's about 40 kilometers from here. So I think it's doable. It's not too much for the first day, but there is gonna be 800 meters of climbing uphill. So we're gonna see. And it might rain a bit during 1 hour, around 3. So let's see. I'm glad that in the end the weather, the bike, everything worked out. In the beginning I was a bit worried because I mean the bike was not so cheap, but then I realized it was better to buy a better one, a stable one that I can trust, and then I can resell it to a better price. So in the end, it's almost the same as a cheaper bike. But with a cheaper bike, it wouldn't have been possible to climb the hill we are planning to climb. So we'll see. With this bike, it should be good. It should be fine. Wow. Finally leaving Sendai behind me. It's a nice city. City with a calm atmosphere. Even though this week is the Hanabata festival, so it's pretty full. Everything's crowded and lots of kimonos, yukata. So it's a very beautiful city. I like Sendai. So bye bye Sendai. And now we're heading to I don't even remember the name, but we're heading south. We're not going into the mountains yet. We have only 37 kilometers to do, so I'm planning 2 hours for that. And tomorrow morning I plan we go uphill, and that's going to be pretty tough, so we have to kind of warm up today, I thought. Also, the behind the scenes is more than you may think, because you have to look for a hotel. I just looked before, and lots of hotels in Japan are not available on English websites like booking.com. So how I was saying before, like those hotels in the rural areas are not available on the big English websites. So you have to go through Rakuten Travel, and that's a bloody complicated website. Like it's all in Japanese, so it's and good with my bad internet. It doesn't really help, but it's so slow. Everything is slow. It's complicated. You can't just search for the village you want to go. You have to go through the area, and then the prefecture, and then the city name. So it's very complicated to navigate through. But yeah, in the end I could find some hotel on Trivago, because it works pretty good in Japan. So I think I'm gonna try to use it more from now on. The way I'm wearing cycling pants, and I have to say they're pretty good, even though they're from Decathlon, so pretty cheap. But that's I think that might be enough for our 3 weeks. They're pretty good. It's like having a little oh fuck, my English is so bad. A pillow. It's like it's like having a little pillow below your butt. Wow. the sunshine is now fabulous. And I must say Senna is pretty good for cycling so far, because there are a lot of cycling roads. Now I'm on a cycle road, so I'm not disturbed by cars. And anyway, in Japan the rule is you have to theoretically drive on the road with the cars, but no one's doing that. Even before, just in front of a police station, and like an old lady was just rushing with her bicycle on the walkaway. So they're pretty chill. So I think it's much safer because like the roads are not so for example, that. So that's a cycle road. It's pretty large. You have to be careful always, because half of the people here are not blinking with the lights, signaling they're turning. But I guess it's pretty similar in Switzerland. Aber ich glaube, ich kann jetzt mal ein bisschen Deutsch reden. Ganz ehrlich, ab hier fängt mal der deutsche Teil an und nachher kommt noch der französische Teil. Es ist immer noch so ein Test. Ich weiß nicht, in welcher Sprache ich soll reden. Englisch ist ein bisschen komisch für mich. Aber ich meine, wenn ich YouTuber will werden, krasser YouTuber, einfach also, wenn mein gesprochener Englisch nicht so gut verständlich ist, verstehen es dann die meisten. Ich spreche am einfachsten auf Englisch, sonst machen wir es ein bisschen auf Deutsch. Jetzt eine Pause für euch. Deutsch-Schweizer, Basler. Ja. Also ich muss sagen...
Tournez légèrement à droite.
Ja. Ich muss sagen, bis jetzt sind die japanischen Straßen nicht so schlimm wie erwartet. Wir sehen nachher noch Bergstraßen und so. Aber hier so in der Aglo ist es ziemlich easy mit den ganzen
Tournez à droite.
Velostraßen, die es hier gibt. Zack! Okay. Ja, in Japan kannst du wirklich die ganze Zeit vom Trottoir fahren, das juckt keinen. Das ist sogar noch gemacht für Velos. Und dann gibt es viele, die sind nicht gemacht für Velos. Ja. Aber für die sich fragen, ich bin jetzt gerade mit Google Maps am Navigieren. Aber ich weiß jetzt nicht, ob das wirklich das Geile vom Ei ist, weil ja, ich habe das Geile vom Ei gesagt. Ja, weil das ist zum Beispiel eine Velostraße, eine japanische Velostraße. Einfach so ein paar blaue Pfeile. In der Hoffnung, dass du nicht überfahren willst von einem Lastwagen. Ja. Aber es ist verdammt schön, das muss ich sagen. Es ist... jetzt wird's geil. Ja, ich spür's. Jetzt sind wir wieder außerhalb der Stadt. Jetzt wird's, Entschuldigung, ein bisschen wie so ein Automobil. Langsam kommen wir... Nein, das ist jetzt so wie Binningen. Und gleich kommen wir so in Oberwil an. Und Oberwil ist dann natürlich am geilsten. Also jetzt muss ich schnell auf Google Maps schauen, dass wir uns nicht verfahren. Zack. Ich muss dann noch auf 17% und wir haben noch ziemlich viele Kilometer zu tun. Hey, gehen wir weiter. Ja, ich sehe aus wie ein schlechter Schauspieler von Bollywood. Gehen wir mal weiter. Und ja, die Glocke stört vielleicht, aber mich stört sie nicht. Ich finde, das ist so das Markenzeichen von meinen Videos, wenn ich das so nennen kann. wegen die Glocke, das kann das Logo sein von unserem Channel. Ich weiß gar nicht, wie man das Channel eigentlich nennen. Und ich weiß nicht mal, auf welchem Channel ich das wird posten. Auf meinem oder auf dem, wenn ich mal mit dem Julian, ich habe seinen Namen gesagt, gegründet habe. Das klingt vielleicht ein bisschen komisch auf Deutsch. Es ist Giard, wegen GI, wegen für Julian und AR für mich und dann irgendwie noch das D so anerkannt. Giard, Auto, das ist geil. Alter! Wow! Ich bin richtig am enjoyen. Ja, und jetzt rede ich sogar so Englisch-Deutsch. So ist deutlich. Das ist jetzt gerade richtig nice. Und ja, wir fahren links. Ich bin nicht die ganze Zeit im Gegenverkehr, nicht meine. Ich sehe gerade die so jetzt den Lästern gerade so. Klappe zu. Jetzt Passiv-Aggressivität. Ja, ich fahre links wie in England. Aber in England, die können dann nicht fahren. Ja, sie haben zwar gesagt, ich muss rechts gehen, aber die Straße ist ziemlich angenehm. Boah, ich hätte viel Aufnahmen auf Deutsch.
Tournez à droite.
Jo. Ich bin einen kleinen Moment, da bin ich da. Okay, fahr rechts. Fahr rechts. So, das ist Sendai verhindern. Ganz viele Felder. Jo, danke schön. Wegen dem sage ich.
Tournez à gauche.
Jo, danke. Jo, biege links ab. Ich würde gerne, aber das ist nicht möglich. Google Maps. Schau, die sagt man, biegen Sie links ab. Eieiei. Frau Google.
Tournez à droite.
Gut, jo, danke, aber das ist eine Wand.
Tournez à gauche.
Frau Google hat ein bisschen ein Problem. Und zwar, in Japan kannst du nicht Veloroute angehen quasi. Heißt, du kannst Auto, ÖV und Taxi angehen meistens. Aber Velo kennen sie noch nicht wirklich. Das ist nicht so ein beliebtes Ding irgendwie, habe ich das Gefühl. Auf Google Maps
Tournez à
kannst du
gauche.
nicht Velo-Dings angeben, wegen dem habe ich...
Tournez à droite.
Das kannst du gerade mal haben, Google. Das kannst du gerade mal haben. Also rechts, keine Autos, okay. Ich nehme euch mit auf eine Reise ins Wunderland. Ins Wunderland Japan. Wo 13-jährige Mädchen heiraten können mit 80-jährigen gute Männer. Ja, das ist ein bisschen komisch. Aber ich glaube, die machen das Gesetz neu irgendwann.
Tournez à gauche.
Schon gemacht. Auf jeden Fall können Frauen hier. Okay, Moment. Dann wieder aufs Trottoir. Okay, jetzt ist wieder gut. Okay, genug Straßen gesehen, genug Japan gesehen. Jetzt sehen wir wieder meine Fratze. Ja, ist ja noch schöner, oder? Hat doch gefällt. Weil ich habe echt das Gefühl, ich bin gerade in so einer Selbsthilfetherapie für mich selber. Und ich muss so mit einem imaginären Freund reden. Das habe ich im Fall wirklich gemacht mit meinem Bruder. Das ist echt eine Therapie. Wenn wir gleich sind mit meinem Bruder, haben wir unsere Hand auf den Kopf gehabt, 2 Finger. Und dann haben wir gesagt, warte, ich muss mit meinem imaginären Freund reden. Wow! Ich würde gerne die Kamera nehmen und euch das alles zeigen. Aber no. Wobei ich kann es machen. Wow! Oh my God! So schön da. Okay, ich nehme vom Velo ab. So, da sehen wir gerade. Schauen mal, wie schön. Also wir haben eigentlich ziemlich viel Platz. Am Obi hat es wenig Leute auf dem Trottoir. Ja, ist halt Obi-Verkehr jetzt. Aber zum Glück, hoppla, zum Glück darf ich auf dem Trottoir fahren. Und das ist gerade die Gelegenheit, aufs Velo zu zeigen. Vielleicht hört man nicht so viel. But I'm gonna do it in English so everyone understands. So that's my amazing bike with my amazing Decathlon rucksack. You can clip it here. That's for good fortune. That's for money actually. But I thought money is helpful always. This color is good, right? That's so we can see me. Everyone can see me. Unfortunately for them. No. Fortunately for their eyes. Okay. Yeah, pretty. Not so big wheels, but with those I can. It's like a compromise between road bike, race bikes and mountain bikes, because they have a little bit of relief, of shape, so it can stick a bit to the ground, so it's not so slippery, and they're not so they're not so thin. They're pretty thin, but they're not so as thin as race bikes. And dynamo lights, which are automatic. Here I can fix another light now, actually. So I can fix a light here, my second light. And this light, we don't see it much, unfortunately, this red light, because of my rucksack. But here I've placed another one, so this one should be seen. And here I have reflectors. It's always good. What else? This bottle, like it's a filter bottle, so I can just take some water from there and drink it with this bottle, and I'm not sick. That's pretty cool. So it's in case when we're in the mountains. I don't think there are gonna be a lot of convenience stores or supermarkets, so we're just gonna see. Here I have some snacks in order not to die, and some Aquarius. It's like it has the taste of Rivella, but it's more like no, it's not like Rivella. It's like ionized water, so with a lot of minerals in it. So that's pretty good for when you sweat a lot. It's actually, I think it's better than water, but I think some of the viewers are gonna debate in the comments about this point, so I'm not gonna give my opinion. Yeah, it could be an ad, actually. Look at that. Look at that, for example. Oh no, I'm so tired. How can I do? I'm dehydrated. Take this. Oh my god, Aquarius, even Olympic partners. I feel strong right now. So thank you, Aquarius. I can do the last 20 kilometers with this. Thank you. Yeah, we're gonna stop drugs here. I think they put maybe some drugs in there. Or I am a little bit excited to do the videos, and the sake flavored kitkats of yesterday, they're still here. They're pretty good actually, but I'm not gonna eat too much of them because they contain a little bit of alcohol. So for this evening. So now I cannot see exactly. Oh, we don't have so much to do. We have maybe 10 minutes to go, until a shop I want to go, where I can maybe find some tools, for example, to repair, not to repair, but if this gets a bit loose, I can just buy one of those keys. I don't know if you say that, Schlüssel. So you can, so I can fix it. And also the whole bike is with the same size. I couldn't find it until yet. I couldn't find it yet. Okay, so that's the bike. That's the road. Here we go. And I think because even though I'm sure you want to watch this series for more than 10 hours, I have been told I shouldn't do too much of a show. I think the person who told me that knows. So I'm gonna try to talk normally, even though I think I'm talking quite normally. I'm crazy by nature. YOLO. Yeah. Okay. So let's just. I'm gonna head towards the shop, and then we're gonna see each other maybe midway or at the hotel. See ya. So here are back, guys. I just went to the hardware store here, DCM, and we're lucky because I got some keys. Can show you what I mean. Those, I don't know how. So I could fix my pump at the bike, so I don't have to carry it in a rucksack anymore. Here's my phone normally. I have now the two lights. This one I can just clip it off like this, and I could charge it by USB. Just a moment, like that. You could just do put this in a normal charger, and yeah. So we're back in business. I'm gonna close that, and I think we have another 27 kilometers to do till the hotel. I've done 10 so far, but it was really okay because I was pretty slow also in the city in Sendai. I was pretty slow, and now we're a bit out of the city. It's way what I'm doing, it's way more enjoyable to ride. It's a bit gloomy, a bit dark, but pretty well. Have pretty good lights everywhere, and we're not heading towards the mountains yet, so I think we're pretty good. Stretch this unnecessarily, just explain where we're gonna head tomorrow. So tonight we're gonna go to Kakuda. Maybe I can display a little map. Kakuda, so it's a bit in the south of Sendai, about 37 kilometers. And then tomorrow from Kakuda, the goal would be to reach Zao, or even further. We're gonna see. That's pretty up in the mountains. There's even the Mount Zao, it's called. So and then we're gonna stay there, and I think the day after tomorrow we're also gonna have to stay in the mountains, and maybe in 3 days or 4 days we're gonna finally cross the mountains and get to the west coast, because now we're on the east coast. We don't really call this like this. We call it the Pacific Ocean coast and the Japan Sea coast. So we're gonna head towards the Japan Sea coastline, and from there it's gonna be way easier, hopefully, because there are not gonna be mountains in our way. And also, why are we doing all this? Because of the typhoon. It's not because I'm a great fan of the west coast. I'm more 50 Cent, you know, for those who got the joke. No, it's because the Typhoon 6 is like destroying the real south of Japan right now, and the Typhoon 7 is coming also where we are now. So we have to leave, and the mountains are going to protect us, I hope. The weather there is way better. The weather forecast for the east coast, the west coast, sorry, is way more optimistic than the east coast. The east coast is just gonna rain all day, and today was pretty good weather. So let's see. I'm gonna head to the hotel now. Let's meet then. Bye bye.